Hello, welcome to my second speed up video. Today I want to compare Raspbian OS 10 versus 11 based on Debian Buster and Bullseye. They use Qt 5.11 and Qt 5.15. Although the compilers are different. One's GCC 8.3 and the other time GCC 10.2. I will compare the time that is needed to compile FET and also the total system RAM usage during compiling. Of course, I will also check the needed time to generate a timetable and the used RAM during generating. The dataset is exactly the same as in my first video, so you can even compare with an Intel CPU that solved the same task on Windows. Since this test is running on Raspbian Pi 4B revision 1.1, it is always running with 1.5 GHz. You can find the dataset in the FET examples folder. The tables are always generated with the same seed 10, 11, 12, 20, 21 and 22. The generated timetables will be always exactly the same if you start with the same seed. After generating a timetable, I always check the seed values. They should have the values that you can see in this video. You can see that only one core is used for generating. I will explain in another video how to use all cores. Let's check the results. Sadly, the compile time is slower now. The 64-bit version needs more RAM. That might be critical if you have only 1 or 2 GB RAM. In this case, just use 1 or 2 cores to compile. The needed RAM during generating a timetable also increased, but for the most datasets 1 GB RAM will be enough. The most important part is the time that is needed to generate a timetable. As you can see, the time didn't change in the 32-bit versions, though the new Qt version and the new GCC version didn't speed up. But the 64-bit version is much faster. That's why I recommend the 64 bits version. See you again.